I am here with Mr.Bramz. Say hello. There you go. We are going to be playing a little bit of WWE2K18 whilst we have a little chat about this game, other games in the genre slash series, as well as anything else that kind of pops up. And we will be doing a little bit of online play because it's fucking hilarious. Let's see what other people have for us. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and set up a match and then invite me in and we'll kick it off. Online is funny, but it might be a little bit of I don't know how to explain it, but it'll be interesting. So it's up to you. I'll leave that to you. And there's the message. Join. John Cena is incredibly OP in this game. Yeah, go old school. I still do. It's still one of my favourites. Okay, well, that's an interesting one in as much as that's one of my major complaints about the game, I suppose. You have to basically purchase them, which, yeah, I mean, it's not, that mechanic in itself isn't a bad idea in as much as it's old school games. You used to play through the game and then get a character for completing a quest or a storyline or whatever. So it's the same idea, but it's broken down into you have to purchase them with VC. The problem I have with it is that everything in this particular game, WWE 2K18, more so than the others, everything is bought with VC. So in my career mode, if you want to upgrade your player, if you want to add skill points or whatever else, you have to use VC. You want to add new moves, you've got to buy them with VC. So you need a lot of VC to do it. Like I don't know about you, but I got 30,000 VC given to me for basically loading the game up. Well, that's roughly 10 unlocked characters. If you do nothing else, that is just 10 unlocked characters. Yes, that was pre-order DLC. So yeah, I got cut. Oh yes, sorry man. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm so busy chatting, I forgot we were even playing a game. It's basically just to give players progression, isn't it? Like, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know if you remember anything from our game development classes. Andrew was incredibly boring, but yeah, you have to kind of you have to kind of give players something to do. If it was just playing wrestling, you'd get a couple of hours out of it, but then after that, people would get a little bit bored. So, blimey, that was quick, faster than last time. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, basically that's why he's kind of being pushed up the ranks right now within the actual WWE universe, because he's just such a big lad. But oh my word, Curtis Hawkins is popped up, it seems. Let's try not to climb the ropes this time. So you're starting, but then you bring me in.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
No, you're going to climb the ropes again. I don't know, he's got set stairs. Good luck to him.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why. It's been a beautiful day turned into a night here in Honolulu as we get ready to kick this one off.
It's pretty simple. It's just grapple is X, and square is punch. Beyond that,
we may have a count out here, guys. It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Is that dude just going to get counted up? Is that, because this is going to be like the quickest and easiest match. Oh, I'm going to go again. Yeah. I can keep breaking, I can't break it anymore now. Oh, hello. Maybe that's... Yeah. Maybe... Yeah, he probably didn't like me beating the absolute living hell out of him, because the Undertaker just went ham. Yeah. Which one was he though? Was he the one on leveling, or was that someone else?
Just a vicious elbow. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
And then just try and powerbomb him on the stairs. I don't know, like, just connections has been horrible. Problem with online play everywhere, right? Yeah.
Was this one ruled a no contest?
Yeah, this is the case of a referee not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
Yeah. Well, that's 1-0 on this video. I mean, we already won 1A match this morning. Yeah. There you go. Now, we'll be lucky if we get to actually have a game that gets completed with this connection-ish nonsense. I need to work on my reversal timing. There is, I mean, the online has a little bit of latency, so you have to kind of time your reversals differently to when you're playing the game, which is a learning curve, to say the least. So that's probably worth saying. We might try and show some of the other features in the game. We thought we'd have a few little matches in the first instance. Yeah. Ooh, hello. That's a team. This would actually be a good match in real life. Oh dear.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
No, you don't get down there. Yeah, go on, flatten him. Oh, just climb the ropes. You just do whatever you want, man.
Oh boy, what a splash!
Yeah, don't need directions or anything. Oh my god, you just flattened me. The other dude's just got in. All going home.
Down he goes with a scoop slam.
Both legal men are in the ring.
You are
set
worse
to start
than
things off here.
Like,
we're ready to go.
Well, given this crowd reaction, I think it's safe to say that Mobile is excited for this one.
He's starting to feel it here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Right, get out of my ring. Everyone get out of my ring. It's my yard. Right, I'm the Undertaker. I might even throw the referee out.
Sickening thud.
Dark Knight. Dark Knight Law 70. Bloody hell, how many tarts do you want to get in there?
Caught by surprise by the breaker.
Has Brock Lesnar gone home?
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
What a tag team display.
In a precarious position here.
Yeah, I don't like where this is heading, Michael.
And I'm now just apparently giving Goldberg an aerial blowjob. What was that about? Just stuck in that position forever. Well, of course you get disqualified. You just smashed him in the face with a set of stairs. That's not wrestling, is it? And you can pick it up and just don't hit anyone with it. Well, the thing is, this is the most annoying part about this. Once the game ends, like, we are stuck in game loop hell, aren't we? Until it recognises someone's won. Oh, wow. There you go. The online, I mean, has never been particularly good on... why is the referee waving at me? Dude, get out of my face. I'm the Undertaker. Oh, hello, now the bell's gone. What the hell? The referee's got out of the ring. No idea, man. Like, I don't have control of the Undertaker anymore. They're basically just taking that away from me. Yeah, the online for WWE games is always been a little bit funky, unfortunately. I mean, you broke our streak instantly. Like, one match into the streak, you ruined it. But other than that, it went well. That's no, it does. It's still a loss. Yeah, it goes down for a lot. Yeah, I'd like this one to end. Even if we don't go into another one, I'd like this one to at least end. I am not looking at a test. See, you don't stack up to the Undertaker though, so it's alright. It's up against other people, he looks enormous, but the Undertaker, look at that bad boy, like, yeah, still looking down at the sun. I mean, they can't grab anything but your beer can, that's massive. That is massive beer. The referee is just having a fit in the background. I don't know if you can see him. It's like humping the ring. Oh yeah, I love the ring. Oh. Man, this needs to win. I blame Dark Knight Lord 70 because he's got too many titles in his name. Why didn't you just stick like Spartan, Darth, something else in there as well? Really. So for those of you viewing the video, this is what happens in online. Basically, you play a game and then you spend the next half an hour waiting for the music to kick in and for the match to end. And there we go. We finally get our results. And there you go, right. So here's one of the things I wanted to talk about. I mean, obviously that was a shit match. It was only like half a star. But we got 8 VC. Oh, did you? I only got half a star. It says 1 star in the corner, and then they give me half a star in the actual thing, so obviously the whole system's rigged. But if you look at the very bottom, in brackets, it tells you how many VC you've won. And I got 8 VC for that match. So we've just spent 20 minutes. Oh, well, I got 8. Yeah, you were bad, for sure. And an ass, but not together. Well, I got 8 VC. Now, how the hell am I supposed to buy a 3000 VC character when you're giving me 8 VC for a 20-minute wait for my theme music? Yeah, I've just hit the next match because obviously this is going incredibly well, so... Oh yeah, that's pretty much a guarantee with you climbing the turnbuckles, tagging me in, and then going ham on it. Well, after we win, we'll start a whole new streak, because we've already ruined one of them. All right, I guess. I mean, I usually just try and be perfect from the start, but I mean, all right. No, probably not. I'm gonna be honest. That was just basically a bunch of hilarity, that kind of was like a match. Can you imagine if WWE programming was actually just that? Like, to you just climbing the ropes, jumping off the ropes, getting down, doing whatever else, and then just smacking someone in the face with a set of stairs and the match over. Yeah, how do you... Indeed. Boom. Quite surprised so many people want to come and fight us as we're so deadly. Oh, good team. Good team. Because you're the...
That drives him in a hurry. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Perfectly executed.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I know a little something about tag teams, and I think this one's set to be one of the best in WWE.
When you're getting beat up.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Oh, but not get the slow fast.
Takes him face down. Oh, Roman Reigns wants some air here. He lands the strike with great accuracy. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run.
We'll see.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Guys, the reaction these superstars just received from this Manila crowd is almost indescribable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
In position for a power bomb. And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Go on, go on. Oh, I was hoping you'd slam him into the ring barrier. You can do it, obviously. I'm just not good enough. You can apparently just slam him into the...
Look at Braun Strowman. I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Yeah. Basically, if you want some easy wins, just get in line now. Because there seems to be some players that just don't know how to play the game. Mainly you. Yeah. Just a half hour. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they start giving me control. If I just carry on beating the crap out of Seth Rollins in the background, this could be an interesting wait, but... Yeah, all the action. Couldn't get me sideboard tap powerbomb, but... He's back! It's the same as Ronaldo Zavaz, whatever his name is. I apologise for mispronouncing whatever the hell that says. Reno Dovaz.
He wants no part of this.
Of anything. You get up and straight night. Come on, please something. That's it. Wreck the place. Oh, yeah, well, he's probably bored of waiting for the... Oh! Now you've been disqualified again. How did you manage that? We'd already... Well, they just rang the doorbell. They just rang the bell. Because they wanted to come in. Ding dong! Because they hit him in the face with such this. I'm basically counting to 10 and everyone has to go and hide. We're going to play hide and seek. Hide and seek with the Undertaker. And that now Seth Rollins is counting to 10 as well. Maybe it's like being at play school or whatever else. You have to have quiet time. Just have a little lay down on the mat. Have a sleep. Man, this is... Oh, there you go. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. So I'm just going to carry on playing WWE2K18 in the background. Yeah, I got 32 V2. Man, I'm rolling in cash now because that's just amazing. I can buy like a set of boots or something for my character. If I ever get out of this, yeah, go on, let's just keep rolling with the next matches and we can... That won't take long if you're left alone for a minute with the game. I would like to see you surprise me. Oh, if it's Dark Lord again, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the only way we're going to keep this streak going is if we end up with complete and utter lemons.
Yeah.
playing against us. Right, let's see if I can. Ah, right in the middle of a turnbuckle powerbomb, they stopped me. Oh, jeez. Sky Rider. Go on, boy. Climb the turnbuckles. Wait to start the match. No, just get out the ring. That's fine. That's just as good. Just leave. You just do whatever you want.
He's focusing on the face now. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
I'm not helping you.
It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
Take it from me. There's nothing like a heated tag team match in WWE. It's constant action from bell to bell.
He enters this contest on a team that looks ready for victory, but it appears to me like the opposition has different ideas. Get ready for a heck of a match here.
I'm just gonna have a little lay down.
And there's a game-changing DDT.
Unfortunately not. I'd have a little lay down. I could do early recovery, but I'm just not going to.
The Bulldog connects.
Get beat.
The Lunatic Fringe is one of the toughest, most unpredictable superstars in sports entertainment today. Maybe even ever.
Back up.
Ambrose will do whatever's necessary to pick up the win.
Oh, no, if I get in the ring, everyone leaves me. What the...
He wants no part of the outside. He'll have a headache tomorrow for sure.
Oh, no. Get away, sir.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. There's an excitement and chaos that follows Dean Ambrose wherever he goes. The Lunatic Fringe will pull out all the stops to make sure he leaves that ring victorious.
One of the things that makes the Lunatic Fringe so unpredictable is he can brawl. He can take it to the air, and he can go hold for hold with an opponent.
Something about my phone. Yes, yes. Double team in the crap out there. Is the referee there?
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on. Looks like Seth Rollins is setting a very good pace now.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, and he's still down, Byron. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
That was simply unadulterated power. His drop kick connects. Made him pay there. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Seth Rollins.
Bam! I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Oh. I'm here. Just get out of the ring. Just get out. Don't leave. Whatever. Doesn't matter. No, yeah, just get Bulldog. Whatever. Whatever you think. Okay.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved from one
bit.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. He's got him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh, what an amazing thing! I just literally moved through the ropes into the ring.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
No, I was in the ring, and then I got
he turns it around.
And then
he's too quick for him there.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
He's calling for it.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
The end is near for him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I have to wait for my little bars to come up there. And then I'm going to do it.
Back now inside the ring.
Yeah,
inside the ring now.
Slay the king. Here's his moment, Michael.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
I've got a lead again. That's amazing. Like, literally one move.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
These guys are a half-decent team. They do seem to.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
I don't think
inverted DDT plants him. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Yeah,
he's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
And then I'm out. Like this. There we go. One move, and then
that's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The network, the lag or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins. He is a one-man gang in there. Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep. Seth Rollins. Super kick!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
That one well scouted. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And as Dean Ambrose able to break free. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
To the outside he goes.
Trying to create some separation here, Cole.
Yeah, the referee's just given up.
Look at this. Here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. Just when you thought he...
This should do it right there. They win like that. Says a lot about a duo.
Streak broken. Nice. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't have any comments, but I have a down vote, so I don't know who's more popular, you or me, at this point. No, I obviously just not that good. I'm blaming you. Maybe they're watching you and thinking, downvote this guy. Just not realising they're watching their own person. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Do you want to maybe do? Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. No, it's actually a reasonable amount of time to end a match. Probably because we lost. Maybe. Yeah. We did, for anyone watching, we did try to do a career invasion. We were going to try and interject into each other's careers and mess around in that, but apparently there is no way to actually invade someone else's career. So we couldn't do that. I should probably press ready. Yeah, it would have been fun to actually have our created characters kind of in a career mode-esque setting as opposed to just loading them up. We are still loading. That's another complaint with this game, is the loading times are just phenomenal. I don't know. I mean, I played. They've added like to this game the first time ever. Like I don't know, 8 people on a screen, 10 people on a screen. I can't remember what it is. But I did a match, like a Royal Rumble or something, and it lagged so much. Like the frame rate dropped. Like there was no, like, just horrible. And I was thinking, this isn't like a PC where it's about my graphics card or my RAM. Like, you've made the game specifically for the PlayStation 4. Surely it should run as is. Like, you're gonna rub the brakes on your shoulder. Okay? That's the score. He wasn't expecting that.
He's focusing on the face now. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. I think this man means business.
He's going to ruin his stamina.
Leaping ability.
Oh, suplex on that side. Yeah, Kurt Angle. Woo! That's avocado on referee.
And he's heading back in. He may have to worry about internal injuries.
Steve, the only button he seems to understand is by one. Hang on. Right. Come up over here a second. Oh, this is horrible. Like slow motion wrestling.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
He's starting to feel it here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.
Hey, yeah. You did something and upset the referee. That's all I can say. I don't know. I honestly, we just stood there and then suddenly we got disqualified. Maybe it was just your body odor or something. Good name, man. No, it's Skyrider again. I didn't even realise it was Skyrider again. There we go. Oh dear. Alright, go on. I'll have one more. I might just have a look around the menus and sort of do some other bits and pieces. So, you were sort of saying earlier, I think off stream, you hadn't played since like PlayStation 2 days. Yeah. Do you remember? I was going to say, do you remember the name of the PlayStation 2 game that you played? We've got Ghost Rider, so Sky Rider's gone, and instead we've got Ghost Rider. There's a lot of riders out there. Right, just... Okay. Yeah. Well, just try and tell that. Oh my word, that was just wrecking everybody including his own tag team partner. I'd love Jim Ross to be
What do you think about John Cena? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I know it's early, but he and his partner really seem to be clicking tonight, Cole.
Right. All time in December. Whatever.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He slams him down with authority.
Oh, I always think that. I mean, what was going on in the system just now? I do, but it's not working how it's supposed to be working. Weird
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Great offense by John Cena.
He hasn't said why he doesn't like it.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Good. At least someone else.
Missed by a large margin on that one. Wow.
He's better than that.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20 foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring. Never tell him the odds.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Up and over with a suplex.
I mean, John Cena's not really doing much for himself at this point.
When this guy's on, look out.
Mine is a funky world.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Olympic gold medalist.
A completely dominant, nice German suplex, and Angle's not done.
Not done at all. Another German suplex.
He's still holding up.
Bam! 3 German suplexes.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John Cena can recover.
The end is near for him.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2.
Angle slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Did you guys feel that too?
He's going for the pin. This could be it. They got it.
This virtual currency, I believe, is the thing we've seen for sure. Yeah, it's virtual currency. Yeah. See, John Brooks' comments first dislike, and I'm kind of upset about that because that means there's going to be more. I mean, he's just saying he's the first. I mean, that's quite worrying for a start. I don't know. So if you go to Community Creations and then go to Downloads, unfortunately, I mean, I should have hashtagged it with my name or something stupid. But if you go to press square and then it goes to search parameters, you can choose how to do it. So if you go to creator, and then and then you should be able to do specific creator, and then you should just be able to type my username in. Yes, digital MABOROSHI. Can I look for myself? I did mostly images. I did do create a character, but it was not particularly. It was just funny for me to upload. So let's take that on. Wow. Maybe you have to be really, really specific with the thing. Let's change the. Did you use an uppercase? Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is it might be case specific, so I'm going to put a uppercase D, because I didn't. It might be very specific. Yeah, there you go. It's uppercase. You have to use the uppercase. You have to be very case specific with the name. So it needs to be a capital D. Yeah, MABOROSHI. I mean that is that. Yeah, yes, but you'll probably have to download it to preview it anyway. So it's just basically in an art program, just on the computer, I just sat and drew. and then painted them, coloured them in, and then uploaded them via the uploading website. So they're just hand drawn, hand painted. Well, you know, I try my best to improve my art. Well, that's a bonus, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I like my drawing, sometimes I don't. I've got loads more sort of stuff that I've kind of I have uploaded and can upload and whatever else, but they limit you to like 5 until you get enough downloads. And obviously, if your stuff isn't popular, and as you can see, I've got 1 download on the first 4 and then 0 downloads on my last. Last year, I think I got a maximum of about 300 downloads on one image. So I'm not like a super popular content creator or anything. And I guess it's just because I don't create stuff that people are interested in. I mean, the drawing of themselves might be okay, but people just aren't obviously interested in having John Cena on their shirt or Roman Reigns or whatever. Yep, there's all sorts of characters out there, and people do. There's a lot of people put a lot of effort in to some of the characters. I mean, some of them look like they could have been in the game. Sorry? Yeah, well, he's actually in the game as a unlockable. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be controversial. Yeah, I'm going to be controversial and say I did not like Eddie Guerrero. Not in the slightest. Yeah, didn't do anything for me. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching wrestling since the 80s. So 99.9% of all the wrestlers I grew up with are now dead. There's a few that have managed to survive, but yeah, a lot of them have passed away. It's kind of unfortunate. It's an industry that a lot of people die in. Yeah, you can also buy out arenas and championships. Like they've got all the old championships. Say all the old championships. They've got a lot of old championships as well. Yeah, just go to E. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't mind. I mean, again, I suppose it depends on the popularity of a wrestler or whatever else. But I was never a fan of Edge either. And he's up there for like 5k, and I'm just thinking, you know what I mean? I'd rather have the old school Kane. I'd rather have like Psycho Sid, Macho Man. Like Edge did nothing for me, like nothing at all. I've got to get myself a Tatanka. That's got to happen at some point. So yeah. I do. I actually like Dwayne Johnson as well. I quite like his films and whatever else. I think he's an underrated actor. For sure. Yeah. One of the worst named and constructed finishing moves ever for that man. It was called the Stink Face. Yeah, I think they had a bit of a Hall of Fame kind of thing with it, so they've kind of added some Hall of Fame guys in there. So virtually everybody that's in the Hall of Fame, I think, has appeared in the game. Sadly, rather sadly, they took Hulk Hogan out. Hulk Hogan would have completed this game. You know, whether you agree with the man or not, you can't take away his legacy. He was an entertainer for years and years and years. So yes, so if you go to, oh, you have to go to the My Career section because it's only unlockable for your My Career characters. So no, because it's only like, so when you make your character in My Career, for anyone watching that hasn't seen it, you basically are very, very limited to what you can stick on your player. You can't create the character that you want straight out of the box. You have to kind of buy bits over time, but you have to unlock the bits before you can buy them, which again is part of my dislike. I've got 3 different crates, so they've got a 2,500, a 5,000, and a 10,000. So you buy like 10,000 loot crate, it gives you, say, a set of boots, but it doesn't give you that set of boots. It just unlocks them so you can purchase them. So you spend 10,000 getting them, and then you'll spend like another 25 or whatever it costs to then buy them after that, which I think is a bit of a jip, really. And the other scary thing is this year they haven't done it, or they haven't done it so far, but this kind of thinks they're leading you down the microtransaction route. This year you can't buy VC like with real money. You just have to earn it, but the earnings are so small that it would take you forever to kind of. I mean, I've got to Raw, and I'm about to fight the Intercontinental Champion sort of like thing, and I've only earned 9,948 VC. So I haven't even earned a single crate yet, and I've already been playing the game and already got to like the first title fight. So yes, it's kind of it takes a long time to kind of get those things. Well, I'm thinking I might, yeah, indeed, yeah, I might just open a loot crate for the fun of it. Yeah. Cool. Indeed. Yeah, might as well just go straight out for the 10k one. So, if you're... Yeah, lose case store. Yeah, just press square. Yeah, the golden one for 10k. Are you ready? Alright, I'm going to go now. Yes. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, right. Okay, so I've got 2 golds and 3 reds. Well, the reds are the better, so you got a better rollout. Yeah, the reds are like the ultra rare nonsense. Oh, there you go. That's another crate for you. That's just straight out of the box. You can just go and buy another crate, or just spend that 12,000 on your character or whatever else. So, yeah, essentially in the other menu, there's an option to add stuff to your character. So so you can just stick that in the slot, and I guess I don't know if you have to be a giant, like to use the balance. I've got balance giant 3. I don't know if you have to be a giant to stick the balance giant on, or whether sticking that on just automatically balances you out as a giant. I've never really tried it. So I ended up with like a high flyer, 4,500 VC, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat boots, balance giant, and an ultimate moves 42. I don't know what that move is. It doesn't show you. But yeah, so if you go to edit my player, Okay, fair enough. Well, if you, yeah, I mean, essentially you can go and look at the bits and pieces, but as you'll see when you get there, there will be a cost to adding those things to your character. So although you've maybe unlocked Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's boots, and let's edit that. I do like the new character situation though. Like, it's the menu system's better, and the materials are so much better this year. So there you go. I unlocked Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's boots, and they're going to cost me 1,000 VC to purchase. So I've spent 10,000 unlocking them, and then another 1,000 to actually stick them on my character. So 11,000 VC to get those boots. But what gets me about it all is the tagline for this year's game was "Be like no one." So why would I spend 11,000 VC to get Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's boots? I don't want to be like anyone. I want my own boots. I want unique boots. I want stuff that someone else hasn't worn. So I'm probably never going to purchase those boots. So I've unlocked them pointlessly. No. So it's kind of a little bit pointless. Yeah. But have you seen like the glow materials and stuff? That it is. I mean, I really love the new material section of this, I have to say. In terms of yeah. The universe is basically you can set up your own world, so you can have whoever you want as the champion. You can change their look. You can kind of just edit the universe of WWE to however you want. So yeah, you can kind of do whatever you like, really, in the universe mode. So it's a popular mode for a lot of people. I mean, I quite enjoy it because what I usually do is I unlock all the old characters, and then I either do like an old school version of WWE, or I do like back in the Monday Night Wars. I'll have WCW win the Monday Night Wars, so I'll basically have WCW programming instead of WWE programming, and just have. Yeah, and you can also, if you really want to, which a lot of people do, and they do it in videos like YouTube, they actually create a whole universe themselves. So they actually create all new wrestlers, so a whole roster of wrestlers. They do their own arenas, they do all the banners, the logos, everything, so that it's like an indie production. And you can just create your own wrestling organisation entirely. Well, the thing is, I mean, if you're into these games and you like that sort of thing, like I see one which I thought was really cool. I think it's called Vixens or something stupid. It's all female wrestling, and this game doesn't really promote a lot of female wrestling. It's mostly all male-oriented. The career's male-orientated. You know, it's all kind of around the male section. So this person's kind of just basically created, I don't know, 20, 30 women, and then created their own storylines and whatever else for women to go through. And it's you know. I don't know. Do you want to go into do a private match, and we'll just kind of go to a Royal Rumble or something, or do something like that? Yeah, me too. I'm not good at Royal Rumbles. One of my weaknesses. Yeah, you should be able to. So how are you enjoying the game so far? What's your review of it? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is my created character. I just wanted to show you some of the material settings and stuff you can do. So this is pretty crazy. Yeah. If there's a battle royal or a Royal Rumble in there, go for that. Do 6-man. Don't know. Maybe it's just too much for the online world to handle. Battle royale. So the other thing you can do, on your own, obviously, when you went into My Career and you could play like the storyline, there's actually a section called Road to Glory in there. Right, so in that you can actually go online. You play people online, and you have to work your way up the ladder and kind of get into pay-per-views, and you can unlock stuff and get crates and whatever else. So Fandango, man, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of losers we're up against, but there you go. So I haven't done any of Starman's moves or attributes or anything, so he is proper dirge at the minute. I just thought it'd be funny to load him in. I don't know about that, but he's very. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know how far your wrestling knowledge goes back, but the outfit is a character called Max Moon. He was like late 80s, early 90s. I'm gonna say, I could be wrong, and that's his actual outfit is. No, I mean, obviously, there's an age gap between you and I, but with WWE Network and YouTube and stuff, I wasn't sure if he was just something. He's quite famous in terms of meme ability. If you know what I mean, he's terrible. Like one of the worst gimmicks you've ever see. But yeah, look at Max Moon. There he is. I mean, that's the other weird thing. They spend every year loads of time on the entrances, and people always complain the entrances aren't spot on and they're not good enough. But everyone skips them anyway. They put all this time and effort. They might as well just not bother.
Hang on one.
Let's remember, guys, both feet have to hit the floor in order to be eliminated from this battle royal.
It's hard to pick a winner for this one, though by the sound of this Milwaukee crowd, they already know who they want to win.
Yeah, you're getting on with it.
He's trying to mangle his face here. He slams him down with authority. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Insane.
Guys, I'm going to discuss Fandango for a moment. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Hell, this is a battle royal. He better be able to fight potentially several attackers at once and avoid attackers as well. This is what you have to have running through your mind in a match like this.
I don't know what it's going to take for him to not feel lasting physical, mental, or emotional pain long after this one's over.
Just a crushing backbreaker. Moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Just getting eliminated now.
Doubled over now.
I told you my character's really crap. It's really weak. Like I was pressing the buttons, it just was not. I bet it's lag.
What a German suplex, guys.
I was hammering the buttons and just literally eliminating me in seconds.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
This is some great offense by Primo.
Really just slowly. So that's now I get to commentate on...
that one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
He got all that one.
Down for the elimination.
This is some great offense by Primo.
Down for it.
Looks like Primo is taking the upper hand.
Some sort of polo.
Little misstep by Fandango.
Looks like the
colon when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
This is certainly trending in the wrong direction for him, guys.
Oh, wait,
he's going to have to get it together if he wants to win this battle royal.
He lands the overhand.
God damn. Yeah, I know.
And he comes crashing down.
Because you were playing ball earlier, I still think you were going.
Not so fast.
Japanese.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He misses the mark.
You might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
That's it, yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little tired. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
He was one of my favorites heading into this battle royal, and I'm not ready to write him off the list just yet. He's got plenty of fight left in him.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Oh boy, he is rolling. Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here goes Braun Strowman. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
No, there's like a zombie had just turned up and been kicked in the nuts.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
Braun Strowman doing some...
Oh, there's an elbow drop. Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that was terrible.
Yeah. Just think, I think I struggled because my connection to you was probably a little bit weak, but because you're the host, I assume your reversal should be spot on. Because you're actually hosting this time.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. His clothesline finds the mark. Nicely done.
Here we go. Kinshasa! That's called making a statement, Cole.
Oh man, Epico is in trouble now.
I don't get hurt now.
And it's reversed.
I'm going to have to watch this video back to miss that.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
This has got to be incredibly disappointing for him, guys. Remember, he's already executed 2 finishers here tonight, and neither served their purpose. And now, it looks like he's at the end of his rope.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power.
He's just going to throw you over the top.
Hellacious power
I really
slam.
thought he was just going to over the top right.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. He is a one-man gang in there.
Well,
That's it. The final elimination. This one's
so
over.
close. So close. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to change characters because Starman won't do nothing for me. Yeah, of course I was. I got launched out almost instantly. Thanks for turning up. See you later. I do kind of wish I had some of these other characters unlocked though. The thing is, if you buy either the season pass or the accelerator or whatever, you get all those unlocked anyway. So you don't have to buy them with VC. So everything. So they're gonna be releasing like characters, move sets, stuff like that in the future. It's not. This year it's not that good. It's not that strong, in my opinion. The DLC this year isn't pulling me in. Not necessarily this year. Like last year, I didn't actually buy the DLC last year, but I might have done because they had a load of legends in there that I kind of wanted. But this year, because they put the legends in, I just need to unlock them. But they haven't, like, all the new kind of characters they've put in from like NXT and whatever else. I don't know them. I don't watch NXT, so I'm not excited to have them in the game. They're just more characters essentially. And the new movesets is always, I don't know. I'm kind of just very slowly kind of having a. I kind of wanted to do a shit character because I'll most likely just get launched out in the first minute. I'm gonna go for someone heavy. Maybe they just can't throw me out. Man, I think the Undertaker's the only real threat. Although Cesaro apparently, has won an Andre the Giant Memorial, so he can throw people over the top rope. But yeah, maybe we can just ruin these guys. If I could make it more than one, maybe just not be the first to go out this time. That'll be an achievement. WrestleMania. Yeah. Yeah, that's the interesting. That's the thing, is they're very, very good and they're very, very realistic, but they take ages. Yeah. I think that's why a lot of people preferred the old PlayStation 2 games, because like the entrance was generally quite short, the actual walkway was about 2 foot. And then it was like a very arcadey, you just kind of punched and kicked and did whatever.
And there's bodies everywhere as we get this battle royal started.
Guys, you can make a case for any one of these 6 competitors winning this battle royal.
Yeah.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. That slam was filled with evil intentions. He lands the overhand. Perfectly placed elbow. I think we got a moment here. And for The Undertaker, what can you tell us? As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
This is a battle royal. You can't specifically train for this type of match, but I certainly hope he's ready for battle. That's what battle royals are. Pure bedlam.
He's going to want to stay out of the way in the early going and conserve his energy for when it counts.
He's had enough. It's like no one wants to fight me on down.
What an impact. That was like a rocket.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
I'm just getting frustrated as well.
When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Wow, missed by a mile. Had that one well scouted. Oh, I think this man means business. Mark Henry got him there. Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the dead man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
I mean, this is...
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
But,
that misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
No, there's a game mode. That's one of my worst games.
And the big boot connects.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Yeah.
Just making his presence felt there.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Yeah.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Wow, he's better than that.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
What an amazing move.
Some power gave up.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
I can beat the crap out of the Undertaker, and I still haven't got my...
Ain't no
the Undertaker
stopping him now.
has been doing nothing and has a stop.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
That has got to be it. That might be the end of Akira Tozawa tonight. He's sure looking like the world's strongest man right now.
And here's the monster along that. Corey, look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. That might be the end of Akira Tozawa tonight.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here. Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
And he lands a nice counter. He's simply reminded. Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Now he's got to capitalize.
99.9%.
This is Mark Henry's chance.
I'm just going to stand there.
There's the breaker. Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Braun Strowman is on the attack.
That's it.
Yeah. And the double team does the job.
Double team is no fun.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Got him? Yeah. Double punch.
Incoming!
Oh man, that's a great.
So painful. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Taking in the thing. No, let's just pick it back up there. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Henry got him there.
He's fighting the world's strongest man, so it's nothing you can do.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good. Strongest slam. He might just win this thing right here.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Yeah, what offense.
Going to the well again.
Still gone hardly wrong. Still gone hardly wrong.
Toss to the outside.
You
gotta be kidding me. What a six-man match.
Leveling you for some time. That's fair. One more. I mean, I might have to take a break for getting my voice is going from a drink or something. So we're coming up to an hour and a half in the stream anyway, so probably have one more. I mean, if you want, in a little bit, we could maybe come back and do some Battlefield or something. Cool. GTA Gamer. I am currently very busy. So, not at the moment, for sure. He says, want to share play 2K18. And I don't think I can share play while broadcasting for a start. And if I can, it's probably not best to do it right in a minute. Let's get some Kane. Ooh, do I want to go Corporate Kane? No, I do not. Corporate Kane is rubbish. Still not a fan of Eddie Guerrero, man. Just not a fan. Finn Balor Demon. Yeah, I'll probably get thrown out regardless of what's going on. Braun Strowman is in like every single battle royale. It's like he just loves this match. The Boogeyman. Yeah, I never really watched much of his work, so I know of him, but yeah, sometimes they really get gimmicks entirely wrong. Yeah. I don't like phone for some reason. Get some of this awesome action on the go.
And there's bodies everywhere as we get this battle royal started.
Cole, when I was growing up, battle royals like this were among my favorites. I remember wearing out my VHS tapes, watching them over and over and over.
And it's worth noting that we are just a few miles from the WWE Performance Center, which means there are plenty of WWE hopefuls in the back studying this one.
I don't suppose two of us joining each other.
Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot. Wow. Let's take a moment to discuss Jey Uso. What do you expect his approach to be here?
This is amazing. What we have here are 6 of maybe WWE's most distinguished performers in there.
He'll need everything he brought with him tonight and more to ensure he doesn't come out of this with some new scars.
No, the connection's just terrible.
No question about that one. A nice shot by Finn Balor. I think Victor is in some trouble here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I don't know where his head is right now, guys, but it doesn't seem to be focused on winning this battle royal.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Game on.
With Victor at the helm, the Ascension took down everyone in their path while in NXT. In WWE, the goal is worse. It's now total and complete obliteration.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. What can Victor do here to up the odds for success? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
He was one of my favorites heading into this battle royal, and I'm not ready to write him off the list just yet. He's got plenty of fight left in him.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Braun Strowman is on the attack.
Comes up big with the reversals. Jeez.
Come on, found your stream and stuff.
Just making his presence felt there.
I mean, I'm loving people
it's all over. That's the final elimination.
Probably not right at the end of the stream. Indeed. I got 7 VC, that will help me buy 10,000 VC quick. For sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I'd need every day of my life for a year. Yeah. Indeed. Man, I am definitely not playing now. So, just as a quick wrap up, I guess. So you were saying before, like a lot of people get into the whole creations side of this. So if you're into just creating characters and stuff, you can spend literally hours in the creation section. You can create a superstar, a moveset, entrance, arena, a show, a championship. You can create your own videos and stuff. You can create all sorts of bits and pieces. In the creation suite. You've got obviously the stuff you can download and kind of put in. You've got the universe mode, which allows you just to create your entire own universe. The career mode and then just the play mode and then online, which is just hilarious. I feel with the online mode though, it's only funny if you've got someone with you. Like when we were playing those tag matches, that was fun. I played online earlier and got absolutely wrecked by some guy just spamming the punch button, and that was the least fun I've had in a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Just climb out the ring. Just leave. Well, the thing was, I mean, they were working very well as a team by that point. Every time I tried to get in the ring, they were already charging me down and attacking me. Anytime I was unconscious on the floor, because the game doesn't allow you to do anything when you're recovering, so they just literally went ham on you, the pair of them, which is leveling you. And we never had both our characters on their feet at the same time, pretty much. So they just kept us off balance, and they did a good job. They won. So yeah. I mean, this is it. It's the way it goes sometimes. All right. So what I'll do is we'll end this. We can have a little chat kind of off stream, and then we can work out whether we do some Battlefield or whatever in a bit. I might need to eat first because I am hungry. But and if you're yeah, no worries. It's good. It was a good laugh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, the hilarity of the online gaming is worth its weight in gold. Yeah. Cool. Right then. Yeah. See you later. Bye.